ENCE, folks. It is time for Fady to get this first duel underway, and Bravado find the opening kill of this finals.
Yeah, and Fady has been a monster, so I'm not surprised to see it. Detrony from back six has got an important position, but he has a teammate to help him out. Alu has made his way up a train, but won't get down the ladder safely. Sonic's the one who gets tagged, however, and he's in a pretty good spot.
Oof. It's a simultaneous gush and an accidental burst. Aerial's still trying to just skewer this site, but taken back into the advantage is Bravado. However, it's a ruse. They're so preoccupied with that A bomb site that Alexi B sneaks the plant through on the opposite side of the map, and his teammates trying to rush over as quickly as possible. That's X7. Remember, Alexi, he's got the Molotov, and the kit, nowhere to be found.
Yeah.
For Bravado, they're already on the bomb site, and that's a preemptive molly. Down instantly, just like Elusive once he reaches the top of the ladder, and it's an additional peek from Alexi, just peppering them back and pushing JT into a very awkward spot.
Yeah, it was a preemptive molly. If the molly went down a little bit later, you guarantee the bomb doesn't get defused, but in this situation, they had to defend it, they had to get their kills, they also got those.
Sergey wary of some close presence. Sure enough, Fady had just come up the ramp, so it's a one and done. Sergey's gonna move forward now, could apply a bit of pressure, and while Alu does pick up Elusive, it's Sonic's secondary op that trades one straight back. So the numbers stay even, but there's still 3 AWPs in this equation, all of which are just circling around this A site, so it's an opera's paradise. Duels can be had. We've seen Alu take this train and creep down the other side. He does it once more.
Yeah, it's one of his favorite moves, apparently. He's going to be self-conscious about the fact that he made noise coming off the ladder, but there wasn't actually anyone around to hear it. In fact, we could see Detrony had his line of sight. Such a better rotate than going into inner knowing that someone could be in Z. It's such a fast rotate for the CTs. They can beat you out every time, and he hits the op shot. It's a one-on-one, but he's favored. I don't care how much health he has. And oh my goodness, JT just too quick.
Trying to charge out from T-Con and Ivy. It's a very quick split versus guys like Sonic, so he gets pressured from 2 directions and falls first. ENCE establishing advantage now, and the Bravado players are just kind of corralled within the bomb site. They've got a little bit of cover and an opper. No armor on Detrony, so he needs these clean, swift shots. But Elusive, he could emerge from the smoke. He could completely blindside this Ivy player, but unfortunately, if he does so, he is the last man up, and you know this save must be tantalizing. And he's not even going to have the chance.
Yeah, very minimum, so they could stop this. A flash is, funnily enough, one of the most important things, but as we can see, just Alexi jumping out with his head down allows him to go up confidently.
Yep, sure enough, Detrony not expecting such aggression. He also had a nice angle over top of the smoke's edge, but he finds JT walking forward. Good shot from Fady, close, can't land the no-scope, and instantly ENCE flood into the B site. It is theirs. Elusive may try to get in here and find a bit of damage control, but what are you gonna do? 2 versus 3 retake attempt, if they opt to go for it, but with no grenades, you can't cover off that distance, and Alu plucks one from above. Sonic's op now twice as valuable.
And look at that, flash pop's right behind him. So he found the exact angle. JT's blind, Elusive blind. This is exactly what you want when you're executing on T side. Okay on train, they're happy to be here. ENCE as well, but this was a good CT round in general. Just the way that they were fighting for map control, which is nice. I haven't had to harp on the fact that they haven't been too aggressive on CT side. Got a wonky 6 smoke. I don't know if they're actually going to run up. Yeah, they're going to use this to try to get through Sandwich. No, they push right through to catch him off guard, but X7 is too prepared.
Dancing around the bomb site. And everybody picks up their frags. The utility from Alexi B never even needed. He'll move forward with it all. And ENCE, smooth sailing to start this second half.
That was nasty. You know, they threw the smoke and they ran through it just because they didn't want it to be watched while they put pressure on the other 2 choke points on the other side of them, but
we had ENCE nearby, but they've already trickled back into the bomb site. 4 defenders on A. Next 7 caught as he sprays his MP9. Frag could follow suit with the kill, and it does. He's faded away. Alexi B, though, he's taken off the E-box. And Aerial's still within the trains, doing good work, maintaining the even ground, and looking hungry for more, but Sergey looks to combine with him. If he can flush this player off E-box, there's the trade potential there. But now he's still in the cover, and JT gets the double. Both from left to right.
That they're expecting him here. He misses the flick. JT, this tournament has been fantastic individually speaking. And you could say that in this day and age, that's just expected, that you can't have a player that just lags behind every single map. Bravado take their time here. Minute 5 on the clock. They can go down lower. They want to fan out the rotates, and they do get a couple of players to leave. It's just X7 now on the backup bomb. And this is a comfortable spot from him. He's got players in the back lines to cover his rotate, but that's a big kill from Detrony. The bomb could actually get taken down. It's now going to be a 1v1. X7 knows where his opponent was last spotted, and he's also low. The tap, does he bite on it? Looks like Detrony has no choice but to wait. Oh my God.
One bullet. One bullet either way gets the job done. Detrony lands it on the flying AK, soaring out. No kit, low HP.
Yeah.
And still, Detrony nabs it.
And that's the 2 in a row, right? We got back-to-back rounds for Bravado, so that's a good start. And this is such a fantastic round from Detrony. Don't even know where that shot came from. And look at that.
The shadow. No pressure, no rush. Plenty of time to work out, and they'll do so. Right into Aerial's crosshairs. He's able to take one. Fady then close proximity drops him, and it's just the trade train all the way forward. Back into a 2 versus 2, but Alu alive. And a great clutch player at that. Honing in on Sonic, just face to face. They're touching each other's barrels.
Oh my God, like ships in the night.
And from that, he backstabs Detrony. Sonic can surprise him, sure enough. But Sonic doesn't know where Sergey's at, and the patience not entirely there.
I loved how Al used his smoke last time, and he sees the barrel of a gun. He actually shoots the hand right off of JT, leaving just Elusive now to die.
Reloads in, and he's ready to go. Tidbits of utility and a push outwards, but he's being flanked right now. Sergey's got him dead to rights. That's ENCE taking train. Aerial set up into the apartment. He does have Sergey just beside him, and that's it. The CZ goes dry, but luckily there's another teammate. Alu bails him out of trouble, and Alexi pries down Banana, taking a lot of damage in return, but hello.
He just got them both. Oh my God. Okay.
Let's go. Big pop out from the apps. They're just going to funnel straight into Aerial. He takes that borrowed AK and, well, puts lead down range. Sergey? Oh my God.
Wow.
And they kind of, spooked themselves. They mentioned here as well, coming into this game, the interview, you've got to stay focused. Got to play it like any other day, but tell me the pressure's not on for a guy like Alexi. He's just pinned into the corner, and Fady's going to charge straight in. Allows for Sergey to blindside him, but no follow-up kill or trade. However, it's through the smoke that Sergey nabs another.
Yeah, Detrony kind of asked for that, right? Like, he's just spamming back and hoping that he gets a kill. And they might have rushed the situation, but there's Sonic on the other side of the map, doing what ENCE did really well on Train, where they worked on map control in one spot, but didn't use all 5 players. Instead, had other options. Now Aerial is going to have his back against the wall, delivers 2 kills, easily done, and JT, who's already been spammed down to red health, has to take on 3.
Yeah, never a fun endeavor. Keep that Banana pressure constant. They've got X7 pinned into the corner again, but the flash is the other way.
Oh my God.
It's a multi-spray, and it's all too easy for X7. But this time, utterly denied. Even Alu, as he burns to a crisp, has managed himself 1 kill, and the bomb's denied once more. This is an 8-0 start that has seemed to come from nowhere. They have to be swift in their kills as well, and that could be made possible by the fact that they're all on low health. 3 of which because of frag grenades. So ENCE, taking that utility and making the most of it. Now here comes the push. It's a 2-2 exchange, and so Sergey has to clutch it all, and the head's just not big enough.
But that half-wall refresh smoke might actually count against them. Oh my God.
2 frags, so easy for X7. Punishes the peek over. No one likes a pesky neighbor. And then the kills just continue to trickle in.
Man, they got bomb control too. That was a weird refresh. They smoked the half wall to get ground. Super hard reset. Two up last rounds.
Oh, that's a tough pill to swallow.
Yeah.
Coming back for second serving.
Even when he walked down mid, he didn't even comment, He doesn't need to. Like, normally you'd have somebody watch that for you, but here they are just running through it. Detrony is able to stop one, but still can't save his team from the indignation. Only goes 1 for 1 and forfeits all the Banana. Bomb left back on the T-stairs, and apps control has been taken.
Arch control as well, but here's the problem. That bomb is completely alone with JT down there for it.
Yeah, they can kind of split B, but because mid has been taken, the bomb might get stopped, and now they can't even plant.
Desperation. Here it is. They're going to try to take the site in the meantime, but to what avail? You've got 45 seconds to retrieve the bomb, which is being goose-egged by ENCE right now.
They know he's there, and they just have to go back the steps to get the bomb. What a tough spot to be in. Fady knows where one opponent is, but yeah, it's just no time to even get back to the bomb. Oh, Sergey smiled. out to halls, and the player spotting is no longer there. They've now turned their attention to mid. Smoke goes down on Arch, and they can run headfirst into 4 players. Fully confident, but can they hit the shots?
Yeah, I mean, they've got the setup for it. That should facilitate the process. Detrony, he's not done here. He wants a little bit more. 4 kills in the pistol is enough to double their rounds.
They give it a shot. Pretty simple stuff. Running up all just to deny any vision at mid, and then throwing the Arch smoke, I think, either from pit or just running. And then they wrap onto the site. Pretty simple stuff. Comes out to the USP kills, and Detrony puts him up. That's kind of a clip. Oh, Zika all 4? Okay. Off angles. Best way to be annoying. Alu finds Sonic. I is just too familiar with that smoke. Oh, and there's B. Yeah, this is something that's something that Bravado couldn't do once last half.
I feel like they've been sniffing out this B site as well. Think about the way they played it with those Tech 9s in the previous round. Poor Fady with everything to do is traded by Alu immediately. A minimal defense on this portion of the map leaves the rotators to come on over.
Yeah, they're still worried about anybody who might be up at quad. That molly spreads just fine. That's a perfectly spread molly.
Oh, but he still manages to find a bit of a push right through it and doubles back. 2v3. Bomb's pinned into the site. That's an easy spam if he can land it, and sure enough, he does. There's no plant with it, but a great trade from Sergey leaves it all unelusive. They know exactly where he's at. And sure enough, he needs that fresh mag. 30 bullets, and it just takes 1.
Yeah, it looked marginally close. It was actually Detrony pushed through CT. Doesn't have a teammate to come in and flash him through from CT, and Sonic is for sure going to stay on the AWP. But they've now receded into the positions that they want him to go into. Time is down to 25 seconds. Bomb has still been waiting here patiently in the halls. Uh-oh. Footsteps being made, and that's it. They capitalize, jump onto the site, pouncing.
And then lunging right into the depths of it. They've got that close player towards Arch and Alexi, so he's ready to just screw over the entirety of the rotation. Not to mention a smoke slows it all down. Spam announcing the presence. And it's a 4 versus 2 for ENCE to close on. Like we said, round, map, and championship point. A miraculous run from Bravado that's not just quite over, but you know it's sinking in. Bomb 3/4 of the way gone. Alu confirming the push upwards. He knows that Sonic's here. It's the last man down, and ENCE will take it. Your DreamHack Winter Champions. And what a message here in the second map of the series, Launders. They shut it all down 2-0. I think this cements them in our mind. A justified invitation for 2019. It's just around the corner for this team. Say it with me, folks. It's easy for ENCE.